Hi there and good morning. I'm wanting to welcome you into my kitchen today, and I wanted to share with you something that I'm working on for an event in one of our schools, the Garden of Hope Garden School Groups. So I am working on creating kale chips today. We got some amazing healthy kale from one of our Gardens of Hope, and I am preparing kale chips and dehydrating them for the kids so that they can get to taste some healthy snacks. So what am I doing here? First of all, I washed my kale, and now I am stripping the green soft part of it from the stem, which is quite hardy, okay? And it's great for juicing, by the way. But it's a little too hard to chew on for chips. So you see, I just initiated a little tear, and then I'm taking my two fingers and slowly just stripping it off like that. See? There you go. Smooth and quick. And then I'm breaking the leaves up into chunks like chips, right? And putting them in my bowl. So just wanted to show you that little trick and that technique of how you can strip, easily your soft part of the kale leaf from the stem. And that's how it goes. You see how quick? And it's fun. This is also how I do it for creating a kale salad. Now for a kale salad, I would go ahead and massage these leaves with olive oil. Okay, in this case, I'm putting them all in this bowl, and I created a mixture, a topping, which is made of cashews, and I had some sunflower milk that I made before. I added that on for my, liquid. I added a couple cloves of garlic in there, just about 2. I added some good salt in there, like a teaspoon or half a teaspoon. I added some of my ginger turmeric mixture with lemon that I love to make ginger turmeric lemonade with. So as I have this paste, I added like let's say a good teaspoon in my mixture. And I added some of my citrus seasoning that I also create myself from collecting organic peels of lemons and oranges and limes and putting them in my dehydrator, cutting them, washing them, putting them in my dehydrator, and then pulverizing them and making them into this delicious seasoning that I love to use on everything. Actually, I'm going to sprinkle some on my kale here, okay, since I got it. And what else did I add to this mixture? I added just about a tablespoon of my apple cider vinegar, okay, to give it a little bit of that tartness as well. And then I blended it all together, and now I'm going to pour it over my chips here, and I'm going to just simply mix it all together and see what happens, okay? I'm just mixing them all together so that the leaves get covered with my good tasting concoction of a topping. It smells delightful. I'm sure you like some vinegar chips kind of taste or flavor. That's what I'm smelling here. Exactly that. So now my leaves are covered beautifully and the flavor should be in, okay? And then I'm going to put them on this sheet that I'm going to place then into my dehydrator overnight, okay? So this is very simple and an amazing snack for the children and the adults as well, okay? So that's how kale chips, this is one way of how to make your kale chips, okay? And the this is what I'm placing into my dehydrator. Isn't that delicious? It's delicious already, not to mention when it becomes nice and crunchy in the dehydrator. So that's it, how you make kale chips with your homemade recipe and from your own garden of hope. Bon appetit. Till next time.